Tonight is our 94th show. Welcome back again. Let's try this again. Okay, sorry about that. For those who are new to this, I am Meghan Morrison. This is the season finale of my online indie jam. This is Derek Mock behind the camera. Swivel it over there towards you, Derek. Yeah. And then Evan over here at the computer. And of course, again, the lovely Graydon James and the Young Novelists. Playing It Takes All Kinds. And we have keys this time.
Caught in my head, my one foolish friend, getting ahead by playing pretend. You left us for dead, we were just at the end of the sun. When I come along, and do everything wrong, you felt like you belong, like a harmony song. Break these eyes, as restless as two young lives. Between us it takes all kinds, we know what it takes. Just look down and behind to make sure you're not scared. I know you so well, don't say that I don't. And I put you through hell as you already know. Oh, I meant well, but I guess that won't make it easy to bear. As restless as two young lives. Between us it takes all kinds, we know what it takes. Break these ties. As restless as two young lives. Between us it takes all kinds, we know what it takes. We know what it takes. We know what it takes.
Double the claps this time, I think.
It's like being at a rehearsal.
Yeah. Rehearsal live. Awesome. Thank you guys.
Like
Live. Yes, thank you for your patience, guys. We have been doing this for 3 years, but we're still not professionals yet. And these guys, however, are awesome and professional, and they just did it again because they're awesome. Apparently you guys missed the story, but last night I was at Lizzie Violet's birthday open mic, and someone was covering a Graydon James and the Young Novelists song. His name was Mike Matsai. I know Mike, I just don't know his last name. So that just speaks volumes of how much people love your music. So we're honored to have you on the show. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, they do have a few more songs for you. We've also got Duck Duck Goose sitting here. I'll turn over there. Derek, woo-woo! They're going to play a few songs for you as well. We also have some open mic spots. If you're near Say What right now and you want to come play in the open mic, just come down. We're still going to be here probably until 11 or 12, so come sign up. It'll be fun. The more the merrier. And we will be taking questions for all the bands in the chat room, which is at Meghan with an H, Morrison 2 R's 1 S music.com/webcast. So join us in there, and you can type clap, 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 or you can ask questions, and we will relay them after the next song, which is Standing Still. All right, thanks, guys.
Twice I looked, and twice I saw you. Twice I looked, and you looked too. And did you sing me note for note, or see my heart was in my throat? Oh, I've never been the type to take a chance. The moment's ripe, I'm looking. Try. I had to watch you pass me by, and I'm standing still. Standing still. Standing still. Standing still. All we had was new land. We built upon the ruins of the past. Once I spoke, and once you held me. Once I spoke, and once you held me. Once I spoke, and then I that words would always come between what was said and what it means. Oh, I can hardly stand the break and watch you make the same mistake. You don't recall, and you made it all. I'll never let you see me fall, 'cause I'm standing still. Standing still. Standing still. I'm standing The day may come when I do not recall. Thank you.
That was lovely, Laura. As just a little heads up, it's possible because we are using Wi-Fi that the stream might drop. Don't panic, we'll sign in as fast as we can. Just click on the play button when it says it's broadcasting again. But to more important things, we do have a question in the chat room. There are many of you in this project. Where are you all from?
I'm from a small town near Kingston, Ontario. It's a very small town. It's called Verona. It's about 1,000 people. That's where I was born and raised.
Sounds romantic and Shakespearean.
It was, quite.
Does that have an influence on the young novelists?
Shakespeare? Of course, he has an influence on everything.
I'm pretty bad with... I don't even
Small
know if that's a
town,
pun.
No, but yeah, small towns definitely have an effect on the songwriting, that's for sure.
Especially if they're Verona.
Yes. Fair Verona town.
Any other questions, Evan?
Well, there's been quite a few mentions just off the bat. As soon as you guys started playing, everyone in the chat room, amazing. I'm into it. I love it. So you guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome.
The internet does not lie.
Oh, I was going to say that's not a question.
Yeah.
Evan's got like his sports broadcaster voice on, so it's kind of like the live play-by-play in the chat room right now.
It's his moment too.
If anyone does have any questions, I'm in the chat room right now. You'll see Megan in here. Ask away, and we'll see what we can get as an answer for you.
And if the question is for Graydon, you should ask it soon, because this is the last song. Don't worry, it's not their last appearance. Everybody will be coming up here to jam at the very end of the show. But for now, one more song. This one, I haven't memorized them yet. I'm not good at that. I was a young man's son. Here we go.
This one is about Laura and I have a son. He's 2.5. He's at home right now. He better be asleep, or he's having his friends over for a party. And so this is a song about being a dad and having a dad and all those good things.
So subtle.
1, 2. Kentucky stole my soul, and nothing's gonna bring it back. You give me everything you owe. You owe me a second act. And someday they will sell my grave. Every acre stays the same. I don't need anyone to blame me. Oh, I was a young man's son. I was a young man's son. The river, like the heart you break, forever takes the same old path. Mistakes that a man could make, a daughter couldn't do the math. And someday they will sell my name. Every acre stays the same. I don't need anyone to blame me. Oh, I was a young man's son. I was a young man's son. The work here is never done. We will stay true, pay all our dues, and if our best can't make it last, well, my old man's already passed. I hope my children never ask why their old man is always living in the past. Oh, I was a young man's son. I was a young man's son. The work here is never done. We work through the setting sun. see through them. That's not a thing I usually say. You're the only audience who's ever heard me do that. I'll probably never do it again.
Oh, you will, over and over again on YouTube, because that's where this is going. Anyway, I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes. That was awesome. Thank you guys very much. Do we have anything else in the chat room going on?
Now's your chance, guys. If you have a
Okay.
question for this band, right now is your opportunity. Let's see some words in this chat room.
Or what about from the actual live studio
I
audience?
was going to suggest.
Any questions or things you want to say that are nice? I mean, you could say mean things, but I wouldn't recommend it. There's more of them than you. Did you say they're all good looking?
They're all very good looking.
There you go. Good looking and talented.
And sweaty.
I got a question.
Okay, what's that?
When you do your three-part harmonies, is there always like a low, a middle, and a high, or do you just switch it up sometimes?
He's asking, for those at home who can't hear him, if during the when they do harmonies, if they always have low, mid, and high, or if they vary.
I think we're lucky enough to all have our kind of parts that we all kind of like congregate to when we're working out a new harmony that we just kind of naturally take. And then if it's... But as far as low, no, it's not really separated into low, high, and mid. It's just...
I'm usually high, though, just
Yeah.
because that makes sense.
It's just separated as good, better, best. No, best, okay, and not so
We
good.
have another question. I wish my mic could reach that far.
Sort of an arbitrary one. Do you have a favorite key to play in?
Do you have a favorite key to play in?
Arbitrary.
Not
arbitrary.
Yeah, I tend to write in G, but that's
Yes.
yeah.
A capo to G.
G rocks. Maybe because my name's Graydon. I don't know.
And because you're all very good looking. Yes, it's the good looking key.
Every word that starts with G is a good word. Right?
Sometimes we write in C, which is like, see, there's the good-looking people.
All right, so we're doing something a little different tonight. Instead of a video in between the sets, we're actually going to have a live performance, a live open mic. And today, our first guinea pig is going to be Julio, also known as I Am Brown. I'm going to sing a little song with him called Falling Star. Thank you, Adam. There's another band member called Stompy, and I'm trying not to point at the monitor. Okay, there we go. I'm safe over here. I stand behind you. Further away from the monitor. What if I just do it like this? This would be funny, right? Literally backing vocals. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Oh, are you gonna be talking to me? Wow, what's happening? This is like,
There we go.
what kind of webcast is this?
Julio's questioning the the quality of this programming.
This is like
Okay.
PG-13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try not to point that at the monitor.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We're
Here
good.
we go.
This is an experiment.
My mother said, one day you'll be old. You'll leave the house, you'll travel the world. My father said, the things you will see. Remember, child, be the best you can be. Now I'm grown, I live on my own. I've learned a lot from the things I've been shown. I thought I had paid my dues, I probably owe. I wish I could understand all the things that I know. Falling star, what are we worth here on this earth? We don't who we are. Falling star, what are we worth here on this earth? We don't know who we are. There are no rules for winning this game. You try so hard, you're going nowhere. No matter how good you are, one day you'll be gone. One moment you're there to shine, the next moment you fall. Falling star, what are we worth here on this earth? We don't know who we are. Falling star, what are we worth here on this earth? We don't know who we are. Are you ready, Megan? Falling star, what are we worth here on this earth? We don't know who we are. Falling star, what are we worth here on this earth? We don't know who we are. Falling star, what are we worth here on this earth? We don't know who we are. Falling star, what are we worth here on this earth?
Thank you, Julio. That was fun.
Thank you.
You never know what's going to happen on the webcast. All right, without further ado, are you guys ready? You're almost one. Oh, you need a microphone. You need this microphone, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Duck, Duck, Goose.
Shall we? We shall.
just a bitch. Still, I wouldn't change any of it. Now that I know where we fit, I'm keeping my mind busy. A lot of things to catch up on, you can see. All of my progress. If you know how to love, well, you might have a guess. So special are we, preserved in memory. Step over the line, things don't always work out fine. And this is much more, so much more than I could expect to get from the point we intersect. You've got it all wrong, no, but I'm saying so long. This is goodbye, baby. You can do what you want. I don't want to change you. Needs must dictate we're through. Now that I know the real you, there is a joy in solitude. Though to put it into practice, you may have to be quite rude. Tell everyone to get lost, just to be alone with your thoughts. So practice pretty, yeah, we're practiced to a T. Step over the line, things don't always work out fine. And this is much more, so much more than I could expect to get from the point we intersect. Now I'm gone, riding off into the blue. No one's lost when we can't agree on such truth. You've got it all wrong, no, but I'm saying so long. This is goodbye, baby. You can do what you want. I don't want to change you. Needs must dictate we're through. Now that I know you.
That was awesome, guys. Many applause live and in the chat room. Yes, a few things to relay. Arlene P., who I know for a fact is a big fan of the 90s, so this is meant in a complimentary way, said that this reminds her of the 90s. So it was a little throwback for her. So thank you from her for that feeling.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And Boston Joe really likes the snappy drum sound. Yes. It's only a matter of time before Poi Poi, who's in New York, will start asking questions about guitars, so he'll want to see a close-up and everything, yeah. No questions as of yet, but many kudos. I have one question. That song was called Needs Must, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, I got that right. Where do you come up with your song titles? Do you start from a title, or do you write the song and then pick the title?
You guys mind if I take this one? Needs Must was a title that we came up with for the song because we hadn't finished it and we realized it needed must or muster, like it needed something extra. And we hadn't finished it, and then eventually we kind of turned it around and realized that we could use that in the song and make it about what we wanted. And then the song fully came together. But before that time, it was Needs Must, and it was sitting in the backlogs. So that song was one of the first ones we ever learned, but then we only started playing it like a couple of months ago, kind of thing.
It's interesting. I like that. It reminds me of, not in any way musically, but the idea of the title, like Meatloaf's I Would Do Anything for Love. You're wondering, like, what do they need? What must they have? Kind of like, like, well, what is it that Meatloaf wouldn't do for love?
He won't do that.
Yeah, he won't do that. So you guys have a few more for us. The next one I believe you guys are doing is called The Heart.
It is.
Is it a love song?
It's yeah, something like that.
All right, take it away, boys. also coming from the chat room. Can make a really dirty joke about that. What's that?
Is there an emoticon?
We should create the clap emoticon. More compliments on the drumming, by the way. Joe feels that was a very clever beat that you had going on, and he appreciates that. I know that sounded like sarcasm, but I actually meant it. Joe knows I mean it. You understand, Joe, right? Yeah. I know. Oh, I can feel him glaring on the other end of the camera. Now, there have also been compliments on the, I think it was, quote, sexy vocals.
It's the accent. It's the accent that does it.
So
if you could just say thanks, sugar, and then put a winky face.
I'm on it.
Be good.
I think you just did. Actually, you can do it in real life. Why don't you do
thanks,
the winky
sugar.
face?
Wait, where's
Wait,
that's the winky
camera.
face?
No, not on me.
Thanks, sugar.
You could work the winky face into your act for sure. So, I mean, I asked Graydon, but why not? I mean, you guys are obviously not all from Toronto. Where do you guys come from?
Originally, I'm from Sydney, Australia, from a little town called Brooklyn, about 500,000 people, tiny little town. But these guys are Toronto boys or Ontario boys.
Thunder Bay. I gotta rep my Thunder Bay. Have to.
I'm from Oxford, England, St. Mary's, Ontario, Barrie, Ontario, Hamilton, Ontario, Guelph, Ontario, and Toronto, Ontario.
Just all of the above.
And because your drummer doesn't have a microphone.
That's okay.
Oh, here we go. Where there's a will, there's a way.
So I was originally born in Poland, but raised in Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, and now I'm living in Toronto, Ontario.
One more, last but not least.
Oshawa. Grew up in Ajax.
So that's how you know the DGB.
Yeah. Actually, I think I was the first one to bring those guys to Toronto.
Really?
That's how I met them.
You go way back.
We bonded over a love of beer. So, Dan, if you're out there, I hope you're having one right now.
I'm sure.
And whiskey.
He has been tweeting about the show. Thank you, Dan. Dan has played a number of times on the webcast, actually. Yeah, he was one of the first artists I met, actually, when I came to Toronto. I was afraid his van was going to hit me. I had my bass on my back and I'm riding my bike to Rancho Relaxo. And I thought for sure, because they have this big trailer thing, I thought I was going to die. But it turned out okay. They were actually going to the same place I was and playing the same show, and we're all good.
I hear Dan's going to get a bike now that he lives in Toronto half the time.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know he was living half the time in Toronto. This is exciting.
Yeah,
Megan, sorry, while you were just doing that.
Yeah, no problem.
I just wanted to let you know that Joe was glaring at you in capital letters, and then he quit. He quit the chat room. He was that angry.
I bet he's back now.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
He's just making a point. He's probably messaging me on Facebook right now. All right, so one more quick announcement. Miles is going to be walking around here in person with a donation cup. It's not obligatory. It's a donation. So if you want to contribute, the money is split between the artists that play tonight. It's always appreciated. Online, you can also donate. There's a little make a donation button under the video. If you're watching on Ustream, go to my website, meganmorrisonmusic.com/webcast, and you can get it there. Now these guys have another song, Summer Song, which is very timely. So let's hear that, and then we're going to play a couple tunes, and then Cyber Jam.
All right.
Come on, Derek.
It's not worth it getting caught up in all the little things. If life was easy, we'd probably all be pretty bored. Sometimes the sunlight's a little hard to ignore. And it burned my tongue, I saw the rain coming and ran. I held the world in the palm of my hand. You're just so hard to ignore. Yeah, you're not perfect, you're just so hard to ignore.
for the first time, I think it was Canadian Music Week, actually. I really enjoyed your set.
Thanks.
Yeah, they pretty much rocked the place. It was awesome. And it was sweaty, and the lights were going, and they're jumping all around. It was great. You may have stripped at one point.
It's not unlikely.
Not unlikely. Just look online.
It was Rancho.
Yeah, there's a lot of nip out there. Just don't type that in that way.
So, any last questions there, Evan?
I did not see any questions. There was one, actually, from Ms. Lizzie Violet for the singer here. She's requested that, because of her appreciation for your voice, that you read the dictionary online later. She would just love to hear you read the dictionary. You have.
Sure, get her in contact. I've already been hired for that like 10 times this year.
And one more thing, not a question, was Mr. Harrison. No, Harrison, not Mr. Harrison. He really likes that one line. If life was easy, we'd all be pretty bored. Absolutely loves that line, and it rings true.
Thank you very much, mate.
Okay, so we're going to change gears a little bit here. Thank you, Duck Duck Goose. Round of applause for Duck Duck Goose.
You see us August 9th at the Rivoli.
There we go. Yes.
10th, August 10th at the Rivoli.
Show up at the 9th and the 10th, and who knows? Magic could happen. All right, so these guys are going to be coming back, so leave your stuff here. Just as a heads up to Graydon and the gang, after we play a couple songs, Jocelyn's going to play a song. We're going to get everybody back up, so if anyone needs an instrument, you might want to prepare it now. So I'm going to bring Stuart Everett up on bass, Evan, you're going to play guitar? Okay. Hey, Julio, you want to hop in the chat room?
Yeah.
Cool. Julio's going to go in the chat room and talk to you guys. I'm going to wander over here with the microphone. And, yeah, you guys can chill out for a few minutes. Oh, look, that's taped. Over there. So maybe we'll start with the sad song and, like, end on a high note.
Yeah, I'll leave it up here.
I like doing this song live because it has a sing-along part, if you guys can help me out. I'm not a guitar player, so bear with me. The strap's really big. Oh, Adam, we're plugged in with the bass, but we don't have any sound. There we go. Okay. And guitar. Wow, I'm still too short here. All right.
A little more bass, please.
Oh, is that me? Point this way.
Check, check.
There we go. Oh, we're stuck. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. I promise we're going to start this song at some point. It's called Frost. I will give it all away to hold you in my arms and pray beside this open frosty grave and show you how it feels to be loved, to be loved. Oh, see, I'm not a guitar player. You tried your best to be good, living a life of wish I could. And I need to be more honestly the one that would. In hand, your tortured sword was drawn to take your life before it's done, when all you wanted from the world was to be loved, to be loved. Oh, 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 oh. We need a mic for Evan. Oh, if you guys in the audience can do the O's, that would help too, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we got some harmonies. Oh, one step I take to lead, behind me three more outcast sheep for the night sleep. Oh, 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 so I'll scratch the scab that doesn't heal or bury perils of the past. Hold close, my dears, a friend at last will save our ship. Hold up the mast. Oh, 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 oh. We made it through. Thanks, guys. I'm going to give the guitar to a real guitar player now. Thank you. Oh, no, you're the real bassist, trust me. Okay, this one's for Poi Poi. Poi Poi is one of our truest, bluest, longest standing webcast watchers, along with Muggle Effects and Peace and Play. Hi, guys. I don't think we've done this one in a long time, but Poi Poi likes guitar soloing over top of it, so we thought we'd give him the opportunity tonight. See if we remember how to play it. No relationship with me would ever be picture perfect, because I'm difficult to live with, but I guess that I'm still worth it. 'Cause after all these years, you're still here with me, and you're still dear to me. Hey, you're still here for me. Hey, you're still dear. You accept my fear of growing old, and that my hands are always cold, except when you're near. You suspect I'm tossing most of the night. You think I'm always right, yet that's when you're here for me. You make it all clear for me. Hey, you're still here for me. You're still dear to me. You're still dear to me. You're still dear. So say it easy, say it easy, la la da da da. Say it easy, say it easy, la la da da da. Say it easy, say it easy, la la da da da. Say it easy, say it easy, yeah yeah. That's how it ends. Okay. Thanks, guys. Now for our superior bass player to take over. This one's for Sean, because he likes to dance to this song. Are you going to dance tonight, Sean? Where is he? He was here a second ago. There he is. Sean, this song's for you. Yes. Do we have any more bass, maybe? Is there? Okay, cool. All right. There we go. Tonight's like the night of starting over again. It happens, right? It happens. It happens too. Derek understands. Good people commit crimes. I've been known for it at times. But is it the action in the moment or the action taken after that really counts? You're somebody, you're creeping up on me to decide for you, leaving me sideways, leaving me sideways, leaving me sideways. You're somebody, oh, you're somebody is coming, creeping up on me to decide for you, leaving me sideways, leaving me sideways, leaving me sideways. Make a rose from clay, wipe it on my face, cut out my picture and cover it in paste. You're somebody, oh, you're somebody is coming, creeping up on me to decide for you, leaving me sideways, leaving me sideways, leaving me sideways. You're somebody, oh, you're somebody is coming, creeping up on me to decide for you, leaving me sideways, leaving me sideways, leaving me sideways. Make a rose from clay and paint it on my face, cut my picture out and color it in. You're somebody, oh, you're somebody is coming, creeping up on me to decide for you, leaving me sideways, leaving me sideways, leaving me sideways. You're somebody, oh, you're somebody is coming, leaving up to me to destroy myself or console myself, control myself. I guess it's time for me to go. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Sean. I love it when people sing along. Now I'd like to invite Jocelyn Barth up to this second stage, while the rest of the bands hop onto the main stage. All right, Jocelyn is going to play guitar and sing you a song. Here we go. Oops. I hope I didn't turn on one of Julio's pedals there just by accident. All right, Jocelyn is going to play for you I Don't Want to Get Adjusted. Whether it's true or not, she's playing it for you.
It's true. Yes. Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Jocelyn. In this world, we have our trials. Sometimes lonesome, sometimes blue, but the hope of life eternal makes all old hopes brand new. I don't want to get adjusted to this world, to this world. I got a home so much better. I'm gonna go there sooner or later, and I don't want to get adjusted to this world. Lord, I'm growing tired and weary
sorry I didn't notice your mic stand was falling. That happens sometimes. Very nice, Jocelyn. Very nice. Would you like to join us for the jam on vocals? Cool. Hop up on stage. Julio's going to join us too. Probably from over here, though.
You can actually steal my mic. When I'm done with it here, you can steal my mic and go up on stage with it. Before the jam starts, I just... this is Megan's last show for the season, for a while. So let's direct some attention to Megan here. There were a couple of questions. A couple of questions for Megan. And one comes from Harrison.
Oh, well, he always says nice things, so I'm not worried about this one.
What's your inspiration, Megan?
What is my inspiration? What isn't inspiration? Seriously. I know that's vague. But no, life. It's inspiring. The stuff that happens, the stuff that doesn't happen, the people you meet, the people you haven't met yet. Anything. I know that's like a cop-out answer, but it's true. I mean, it's not really happening or part of your existence. It's hard to be inspired by it.
Okay. Yeah, that's certainly true. And before I get to the second question, both of our open micers, JC and Jocelyn, great response from the crowd here. Everyone loves what you're doing tonight. And Megan, the other question was, and this is from Muggle Effects.
Aw, hey Muggles.
What do we have to do to become just a fraction as cool as you?
You're already doing it. You're part of the webcast. That's funny. Thank you, Damien. You're the best. Yes, I guess I should really take this opportunity to say thank you. I mean, it's been 3 years straight of just going, making everything better. We still have problems, as you saw tonight, but you know, that's life. Derek wanted to know what it was like to do a webcast and how it works, and he learned a lot, I think, just by observing all the things that can go wrong. It's been a lot of fun, and I look forward to bringing the show back, but bigger and better with like a regular full-time team, and all the kinks worked out. So you wait and see. We're going to jam now. Everybody's on stage and side stage. If you have any suggestions for lyrics in the chat room, shout them out. Evan can start singing them, or he can bring them over here, or if you like a particular key that you'd like something played in. We're just going to start with a beat and see what happens. All right, here we go. Let's do like a celebration song. This is like the season finale.
Thanks, bro.
This could be a disaster.
No, it never is. Okay, I take that back. Once it was a disaster. It's hard to jam when nobody plays.
Got any lyric requests?
Every day we keep on trying. Nothing more than a place to be. And if everything was all worth it, I suppose they'd find smiles in the pockets of you and me. Oh.
much better at this than me. I think you should.
Toblerone.
You keep
He
all
sells
of
seashells
your
by the
hands
seashore.
to yourself.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
You might find out the voices. Stop running around and exciting insides of your head.
Break it down. Melodica solo.
Tonka. Willy Wonka.
And the point is, don't be shy.
I'll take that as a lesson.
You can always find some time at the end. If you look, then you might.
He's just full of wisdom, isn't he?
Some time to chat with your friends.